Hi friends, my name is Milan Dolaria. In this video, we see the solution of exercise 4.2. Okay, so let's start it with question number 1. Question 1, give first step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. Okay, so here we just directly try to solve the equation. Okay, so if you want to find the unknown variable, then what we need to do? Okay, here first of all transfer this -1 to the right hand side. Okay, we want to find the value of x, so other term we need to transfer to the other side. Okay, so here we have x. Now we transfer this -1 to the right hand side, so in right hand side we have 0, right, and -1 becomes +1 here. So x is equal to 0 plus 1 1. This is the solution of this equation. Okay, we need to find the value of x here. So transfer this 1 to the right hand side, so it becomes +1. That +1 is our answer. Now second equation, x plus 1 is equal to 0. Transfer this +1 to the right hand side. Okay, so here only x is equal to, now right hand side we have 0. Now transfer this +1 to the right hand side, it becomes -1. So x is equal to -1. Okay, this is the answer. Question C, x minus 1 is equal to 5. Now transfer this -1 to the right hand side. So here only x is remaining. Here we have 5 that we need to write as it is. Now -1 becomes +1 here. So x is equal to 5 plus 1, 6. Okay. Now here x plus 6 is equal to 2. So transfer this plus 6 to the right hand side. Okay, so x is equal to, here we have 2 that we need to write as it is. Now this plus 6, if we transfer to the right hand side, it becomes -6. So x is equal to, here x is equal to, this plus 6 becomes -6, 2 minus 6. Okay, now how we can solve this? Here 2 have positive sign and 6 have negative sign, right? So plus minus minus, that means we need to subtract the numbers. So 6 minus 2, 4, and big number 6 have negative sign, so here negative sign. So x is equal to -4. Okay, now here transfer this -4 to the right hand side. So y is equal to, here we have -7. Okay, y is equal to, here we have -7, and this -4, if we transfer it to the right hand side, it becomes +4. Okay, so minus plus minus, 7 minus 4, 3. Big number 7 have negative sign, so negative sign. Okay, again I repeat this question. Y is equal to, here we have -7. Transfer this -4 to the right hand side, it becomes +4. So plus minus minus, 7 minus 4, 3. Big number 7 have negative sign, so negative sign. Okay, so y is equal to -3. This is the final answer. Okay, after that, here we have -4, y -4 is equal to 4. Again here we need to transfer -4 to the right hand side. So y is equal to, here we have 4. Okay, and if we transfer this -4 to the right hand side, it becomes +4. So y is equal to 4 plus 4, 8. So y is equal to 8. Okay, this is the final answer. Now here we need to transfer this +4 to the right hand side. So here y is equal to, first of all here we have 4, and if we transfer this +4 to the right hand side, it becomes -4. So y is equal to 4 minus 4, 0. We need to find the value of x or y, otherwise unknown. Okay, so other terms we are transferring to the other side of equality sign. Here we have equality sign. Okay, this is equals to sign, it is called equality sign. Okay, now this is a right hand side, that means right hand side of this equality sign, and this is left hand side, that means left hand side of this equality sign. Okay, so here if it is written y plus 4 is equals to 4, so this 4 it is called RHS, right side of equality sign, and this is called LHS. Okay, left hand side of equality sign, and here we have equality sign. Okay, so we are transferring the term to the other side of equality sign. Now here we have y plus 4 is equal to -4. So we need to transfer this +4 to the right hand side. So y is equal to, here first of all we have -4, that is as, that -4 is as it is. Now if we transfer this plus 4 to the right hand side, it is also become minus 4. Okay, first of all we have this minus 4 as it is. Now this plus 4, it is even becomes minus 4. Okay, so minus minus plus, that means we need to add these two numbers, and 4 plus 4 8, and we need to put big number sign. Big number here, both number are same, right? But both have negative sign, so negative sign, y is equals to minus 8. Okay, here we need to transfer this plus 4 to the right hand side, so it becomes minus 4. So y is equals to minus minus plus, 4 plus 4 8, big number 4 have negative sign, so negative sign, so y is equals to minus 8. That is the final answer. Okay, after that, question number 2. Here even we need to solve these equations. Okay, so from here even we are transferring the terms to the other side. Here it is written 3L, that means 3 multiply L is equals to 42. Okay, 3L, that means 3 multiply L. Now if we want to find the value of L, so we need to transfer this 3 to the right hand side. Okay, first of all here we have 42. Here we have multiplication, so if we transfer this multiply 3 to the right hand side, it goes to the division. Okay, again I repeat these things. 3L, that means 3 multiply L is equals to 42. Now L is equals to 42 as it is. Now we need to transfer this 3 to the right hand side. Right now it is multiplication. If we transfer it to the right hand side, it goes to the division. Okay, so 42 divided by 3. If you know the table, then 14 3s are 42, right? So 42 by 3, it is 14. So our answer of L, it is 14, and this is called the solution of this equation. Okay. After that, second equation, b by 2 is equals to 6. Okay, b by 2 is equals to 6. Right now b, it is in denominator. If we transfer it to the right hand side, it goes to the multiplication. That means in numerator. Okay, so numerator goes to the denominator, denominator goes to the numerator. So right now our 2, it is in denominator. If we transfer it to the right hand side, it becomes numerator, and it goes to numerator and multiply with 6. So b is equals to 6 to the 12. Okay, again here b by 2 is equals to 6. If we transfer this 2 here, it goes to the numerator, otherwise in multiplication. So 6 to the 12. This is the solution. Now here p by 7 is equals to 4, right? P by 7 is equals to 4. Now transfer this 7 to the right hand side, it goes to the multiplication. So 4 multiply 7, 7 4s are 28. So p is equals to 28. Okay. After that, 4x is equals to 25. 4x, that means 4 multiply x. Okay, now if we transfer this 4 to the right hand side, right now it is in multiplication with x. If we transfer it to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator, so 25 by 4. Okay, again 4x, that means 4 multiply x is equals to 25. Transfer this 4 to the right hand side. Okay, first of all this 25 as it is, and this multiplication 4 goes to the division 4. Now we cannot divide 25 with 4, but we can write in mixed fraction, right? 4 6 are 24 and 1 remainder, so 6 integer 1 by 4. Okay, here our answer is x is equals to 25 by 4. So 25 by 4, 4 6 are 24 and 1 remainder. So how can we write? First of all we need to write this 6, then we need to write this remainder 1 and denominator 4. So 6 integer 1 by 4. Okay. After that, here we have 8y is equals to 30. Now 8y, that means 8 multiply y is equals to 36. Now transfer this 8 to the right hand side. Right now it is in multiplication. If we transfer it to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. Okay, so 36 by 8. This is 4 2s are, and here 4 9s are. 4 4 cut, so y is equals to 9 by 2. Answer of y, it is 9 by 2. Here even we can convert this number into mixed fraction. Okay. Otherwise we can put this answer as it is, y is equals to 9 by 2. Okay. Next, z by 3. It is 5 by 4. If we transfer this denominator to the right hand side, it goes to the numerator. Okay, so here only z is remaining. First of all, we need to write this side's 5 by 4. Now this 3, if we transfer it to the right hand side, it goes to the multiplication, that means in numerator. Okay, now finally 5 multiply 3, 5 3s are 15 divided by 4, so z is equals to 15 by 4. Okay, again z by 3 is equals to 5 by 4. Okay, if we transfer this 3 to the right hand side, it first of all we need to write this right hand side 5 by 4 as it is. Now this 3, it goes to the numerator. Okay, so here 5 3s are 15 divided by 4, so this is the solution of this equation. Solution means we need to find the value of unknowns. Okay, after that here we have a divided by 5 is equals to 7 by 15. Now if we transfer this 5 to the right hand side, it goes to the numerator. First of all we need to write this 7 by 15, and this 5, it goes to the numerator, so in numerator multiply 5. Now we can simplify this. 5 3s are 15, so a is equals to in numerator 7, denominator 3, 7 by 3. Okay, again a by 5 is equals to 7 by 15. Transfer this 5 to the right hand side, so here a is equals to, here we have 7 by 15. If we transfer this denominator to the right hand side, it goes to the numerator, so multiply 5. Okay, it goes to the numerator and it goes to the multiplication. Now we can simplify this. 5 3s are 15, so finally numerator 7, denominator 3, 7 by 3. So a is equals to 7 by 3. This is the answer. Now 20t, that means 20 multiply t. 20t, that means 20 multiply t is equals to minus 10. Now transfer this 20 to the right hand side, so here t is remaining. Here we have minus 10. If we transfer this 20 multiply 20 to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. Okay, so now we can simplify this. 10 2s are 20. Now nothing is remaining in numerator, so we need to write 1. Nothing is remaining in numerator, so we need to write 1. In denominator we have 2, so 1 by 2, and here we have negative sign, so that negative sign, so t is equals to minus 1 by 2. Okay, again 20t, that means 20 multiply t is equals to minus 10. Okay, transfer this 20 to the right hand side, so it goes to the denominator. Now 10 2s are, in numerator nothing is remaining, so we need to write 1, denominator 2, sign negative, so t is equals to minus 1 by 2. Okay, after that question number 3, here even we need to solve this equation. Okay, now both the steps are combined, that means question 1 and question 2 combinedly given here. We need to solve one by one. Okay, first question is 3n minus 2, 3n minus 2 is equals to 46. Here we need to find the value of n. So first of all transfer this minus 2 to the right hand side. Okay, so here 3n is equals to, here we have 46, and this minus 2 becomes plus 2 here. Okay, minus becomes plus. So 3n is equals to 46 plus 2, 48. Okay, so 3n is equals to 48. Now this question is similar with question number 2. That means if we want to find the value of n, so we need to transfer this 3 to the right hand side. Right now 3n, that means 3 multiply n. So this multiply 3 goes to the denominator. So here 48, and this 3 goes to the denominator, so 48 by 3. So n is equals to 48 by 3. If we divide this, we get the answer 16. So n is equals to 16. Okay. Again, first of all, transfer this minus 2 to the right hand side. So 3n is equals to 46 plus 2. So 3n is equals to 46 plus 2, 48. Now transfer this 3 to the right hand side. It goes to the denominator. So 48 by 3, n is equals to 16. Okay. Now similarly, we need to solve this second equation. 5m plus 7 is equals to 17. Now transfer this plus 7 to the right hand side. It becomes minus 7. Here we have 17 that we need to write first. And if we transfer this plus 7 to the right hand side, it becomes minus 7. So 5m is equals to 17 minus 7, 10. Now we need to transfer this multiply 5 to the right hand side. So m is equals to 10 and this multiply 5 goes to the denominator. So 5 2s are 10. So our answer is 2. M is equals to 2. Again, first of all transfer this 7 to the right hand side. So 5m is equals to, here we have 17. This plus 7 becomes minus 7 here. So 5m is equals to 17 minus 7, 10. Now transfer this 5 to the right hand side. It goes to the denominator because right now it is in multiplication. If we transfer it to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. So 5 2s are 10. So m is equals to 2. Okay. After that, third question, 20 p, that means 20 multiply p divided by 3 is equals to 40. Now if we want to find the value of p, so other terms we need to transfer to the other side. So here only p is remaining. Okay. Right hand side we have 40. Now this denominator goes to the numerator, so it goes to the numerator, and numerator goes to the denominator, so divide by 20. Okay, again 20p by 3 is equals to 40. So p is equals to, write down this right hand side 40. Now denominator goes to the numerator and this numerator 20 goes to the denominator. Okay, now we can simplify this. 20 2s are 40, right? So p is equals to 2 multiply 3, 6. So here our answer is p is equals to 6. Okay. In similar way, we need to solve this question even. 3p divided by 10 is equals to 6. So here other terms we need to transfer to the right hand side. So p is equals to, first of all write down this 6. Now this denominator, it goes to the numerator. Okay, again 3p by 10 is equals to 6. So p is equals to 6, right hand side. Now this denominator goes to the numerator. So it goes to the numerator and in multiplication. And numerator, it goes to the denominator. Okay, now finally 3 2s are 6. So p is equals to 10 multiplied to 20. Done. Again 3p by 10 is equals to 6. So p is equals to, here 6. Now this denominator goes to numerator and numerator 3 we need to write in denominator on the right hand side. Okay, so 3 2s are 6, 10 multiplied to 20. So p is equals to 20. Okay, so for finding out the solution, one by one we need to transfer all the terms to the other side. Okay, and addition becomes plus sign becomes minus sign, minus becomes plus, multiply becomes division, division becomes multiply if we transfer from one side to another side. Okay, numerator goes to the denominator, denominator goes to the numerator. Here question number 4, again solve the following equation. First question is 10p is equals to 100. 10p, that means 10 multiply p is equals to 100, right? Now this multiply 10, if we transfer to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. So here first of all we have 100. Now this multiply 10 we need to write in denominator. Okay, here 10 it is in multiplication with p. If we transfer it to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. So 0 0 cut, p is equals to 10. So this is the answer. Okay, after that second equation, 10p plus 10 is equals to 100. Transfer this plus 10 to the right hand side. First of all transfer this plus 10 to the right hand side. So here we have 10p. So 10p is equals to, here we have 100. So 100, and this plus 10 becomes minus 10 here. Okay, so 10p is equals to 100 minus 10, 90. 100 minus 10, 90. Now this multiply 10 we need to transfer to the right hand side. It goes to the numerator, sorry, denominator. So 0 0 cut, P is equals to 9. Okay, again, first of all transfer this plus 10 here. Okay, so 10p here 100. Now this plus 10 becomes minus 10. So 10p is equals to 100 minus 10, 90. Now this multiply 10, we need to transfer to the right hand side. It goes to the denominator. So 0, 0 cut, p is equals to 9. Third question, p divided by 4 is equals to 5. Now if we transfer this 4, okay, so right now it is in denominator, it goes to the numerator. So here we have 5. Now this 4 goes to the numerator, that means in multiplication. So p is equals to 5 4s are 20. Okay, p by 4 is equals to 5. Transfer this 4 here, it goes to the numerator, that means multiply with 5. So 5 4s are 20. Similarly, question number D, minus p divided by 3 is equals to 5. Okay, now transfer this 3 here. So minus p is equals to, now this 3 it is in denominator. If we transfer it to the right hand side, it goes to the numerator. Okay, so 5 multiply 3. So 5 3s are 15. So here we have answer minus p is equals to 15. Okay, minus p is equals to 15. But we want answer of p. Okay, and we want positive p. Okay, we want answer in positive sign. So what we need to do? Transfer this minus p to the right hand side and transfer this right hand side to the left hand side. Okay, if we want to change the sign, we need to change the side. So this 15, if we transfer it to the right hand side, it becomes minus 15. Okay, here plus 15, it becomes minus 15 is equals to this minus p. If we transfer to the right hand side, it becomes plus p. So alternately p is equals to minus 15. Okay, again, minus p by 3 is equals to 5. Transfer this 3 here, it goes to the numerator. So minus p is equals to 5 multiplied 3. So minus p is equals to 5 3 is 15. Now change the side. So p, if we transfer to the right hand side, becomes plus p, and this plus 15 becomes minus 15. So p is equals to minus 15. After that, 3p by 4 is equals to 6. So we want to find the value of p, right? So first of all, write down this 6. Now this denominator that we need to put in numerator, and numerator we need to put in denominator. So finally 3 2s are 6 and 2 4s are 8. So p is equals to 4 2s are 8. Okay. Now 3s is equals to minus 9. 3s, that means 3 multiply s, is equals to minus 9. If we want to find the value of s, we need to transfer this 3 to the right hand side. So s is equals to, here we have value minus 9. This multiply 3 goes to the denominator. Okay, multiply 3 goes to the denominator. So 3 3s are, so s is equals to, near negative sign, so negative sign and minus 3. Okay, again, here 3s, that means 3 multiply s, is equals to minus 9. Transfer this 3 to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. So minus 9 divided by 3. So 3 3s are, right, here we have negative sign, so minus 3 is our answer. After that, here 3s plus 12 is equals to 0. First of all, transfer this 12 to the right hand side. Okay, first of all, transfer this 12 to the right hand side. So this plus 12 becomes minus 12. Okay, 3s plus 12 is equals to 0. Transfer this plus 12 to the right hand side. So here first of all we have 0. This plus 12 becomes minus 12 here. Okay, so 3s is equals to 0 minus 12. It's a minus 12 only. Okay, now if we want to find the value of s, so transfer this 3 to the right hand side. Right now this 3, it is in multiplication. If we transfer it to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. So divide by 3. And finally 3 4s are 12. Okay, so answer is 4 and sign is negative, so minus 4. Okay, again 3s plus 12 is equals to 0. Transfer this 12 here. So 0 minus 12, it's a minus 12. Okay, plus 12 becomes minus 12. Now transfer this 3 to the right hand side. It goes to the denominator. So minus 12 divided by 3. So s is equals to 3 4s. The answer is minus 4. Okay. Here 3s is equals to 0. That means 3 multiply s is equals to 0. Now this multiply 3 goes to the denominator. So s is equals to 0. This 3 goes to the denominator. So 0 by 3. Now 0 by 3, it's a 0 only. So s is equals to 0. Okay. After that 2q is equals to 6. 2q is equals to 6. Transfer this multiply 2 to the right hand side. It goes to the denominator. So 6 divided by 2. Okay, this multiplication 2 goes to the denominator. So 2 3s are 6. So q is equals to 3. Okay, q is equals to 3. After that 2q minus 6 is equals to 0. 2q minus 6 is equals to 0. First of all, transfer this minus 6 to the right hand side. Okay, so 2q is equals to, here we have 0. So that's 0 and minus 6 becomes plus 6 here. Okay, so 2q is equals to 0 plus 6, 6 only. Now this multiply 2 we need to transfer to the right hand side. So it goes to the denominator. So 6 divided by 2. So 2 3s are 6. So our answer of q 3. Okay. Again, first of all we need to transfer this minus 6 to the right hand side. It becomes plus 6. So 2q is equals to 6. Now we need to find the value of q. So transfer this 2 to the right hand side. Right now it is in multiplication. Here it goes to the division. So 2 3s are 6. Q is equals to 3. Okay. Here 2q plus 6 is equals to 0. If we transfer this plus 6 to the right hand side, it becomes minus 6. So first of all 0 and it plus 6 becomes minus 6 here. Okay, so 0 minus 6, it's a minus 6 only. Right? Now this multiply 2 we need to transfer to the right hand side. So q is equals to minus 6. This 2 goes to the denominator. Okay, again we can cut this 2 3s are. So here negative sign and answer is 3. So minus 3. So q is equals to minus 3. Okay. Again 2q plus 6 is equals to 0. Transfer this plus 6 to the right hand side. It becomes minus 6. Okay. Now transfer this multiply 2 to the right hand side. It goes to the denominator. Okay. So 2 3s are 6. Q is equals to minus 3. Okay. Now last question. 2q plus 6 is equals to 12. So our first work is to transfer this plus 6 to the right hand side. So here only 2q is remaining. Here right hand side we have 12 and this plus 6 becomes minus 6 here. Okay, so 2q is equals to 12 minus 6. 6. So 2q is equals to 6. Now transfer this 2 to the right hand side. Right now it is in multiplication. If we transfer it to the right hand side, it goes to the division. So 6 divided by 2. So 2 3s are 6. Our answer is 3. So q is equals to 3. This is the solution. Okay, again 2q plus 6 is equals to 12. Transfer this 6 here. It becomes minus 6. So first of all 12 and minus 6. So 2q is equals to 12 minus 6. 6 only. Now transfer this multiply 2 to the right hand side. It goes to the denominator. So 6 divided by 2. Okay, so q is equals to 2 3s are 6. So here answer is q is equals to 3. Okay, so students, if you want to change the sign, then what we need to do? If you want to change this side, okay, so here plus sign becomes minus here. Okay, then minus sign becomes plus here. Okay, multiply becomes division here and division becomes multiply here. Okay, denominator goes to numerator, numerator goes to the denominator, and solve the equation. That means what? We need to find the value of alphabets, that means value of unknowns. Okay, and for that we need to transfer one by one term to the other side. Okay, so we get the value of that unknown. So students, here our exercise 4.2 is complete. If you have any doubt, please write down in comment section. I will give you the answer. Okay, thank you.